banger. We got some major Shiba updates. You know, I just want to provide some sense of security and let y'all know that everything will be okay. So first off, we got to start this video letting y'all know to come follow me on Twitter at DecemberDeMarco. Make sure you follow me here, tag me in this video to enter for exclusive giveaways. Also, I have my own private Facebook community with over 4,000 active investors. Shout out to one of my students right here that was able to make $10,000 in one day after taking my course. That was dope. So make sure y'all come join this group. I'm giving out free alerts in here, also sharing some exclusive information and things like that. If you are part of the Shib army, want to represent and support the channel at the same time, then make sure you come check out the Shiba Inu merch store. You can cop some from here. Just type in StockGoatClass or CryptoGoat and you'll be brought here on Etsy.com and you can cop some. So now let's look at the overall market. Right now we are down 11%. I'm just sitting back smiling right now. If y'all were able to catch earlier when we were down a little bit more and you bought that dip, congratulations, excellent job on that. I try to tell y'all all the time, look at this as a discount sale. Do not look at this as a bad thing. If you're in crypto for long term, like I always tell y'all, this should be 3 to 5 year plays for y'all for some of these projects that you're holding. If it's not a quick meme coin flip, if it's something serious that you believe in the project, you did your full due diligence and you like the idea and the vision of where the project is going, then you have to be patient. You have to give it time to, you know, pump a little bit. You have to give it time to fizzle out, trade sideways for some months, and then, you know, eventually once everybody forgets, some catalyst comes along, picks steam back up, and the hype comes back to the project and you see, you know, new highs that no one has ever, you know, thought would happen. That's what happened with all the rest of the projects, y'all. I've been around the block with crypto a few times. This is the process that it takes. We need Shib to be doing this right now. We need, you know, specifically the entire market is down, but this video focus is Shib. But we need Shib to take these hits like this right now to give us time to load up on our positions, you know, to shake some of the weak hands out, and, you know, just to let some of that money circulate. Warren Buffett said it best: the stock market is a device to transfer money from the hands of the impatient to the patient. Do not be one of those impatient people, y'all. I'm trying to save y'all some money if you were worried. So we got Bitcoin down 11% for the day right now, Ethereum down 12%, Cardano down 12%. Listen, BNB is down 16%. If these are coins that you have in your portfolio and you like these ones, you should be buying all these. You should be adding a little bit to your position for all your top coins right now. We got XRP down 18%, almost 19% right now. That's fire. If you are in, which I'm a holder of XRP, I definitely got this dip, but if you haven't and you believe in XRP's long-term vision, then you should definitely be coming to snatch up some. So we got Doge down 16%. I think that's a good opportunity. I always tell y'all, go back through my videos. I say anything, I start getting interested at a 10% discount, but anything 15% and lower, if it's something that I feel like adding to my position at that mark of 15% discount, I'll pull the trigger, because you never know, you know, right after that it can go back up. Then you just made a 15% gain on your money instantly. It could go down a little bit more, but that's why you dollar cost average and you know, don't invest the full amount at one time, but, you know, break it up. So right now, today, y'all should be buying some, have a little money saved up in case we see a bigger dip tomorrow. In case this triggers a bigger panic, then you'll have money to get in again. But if it doesn't and it goes back up, then you just made a 15% increase on your money. Y'all got to learn how to trade, man. It's investing, but you got to also know how to, you know, think like a trader, like a day trader, because I'm a, you know, Fortune 500 marketer, but my main thing is day trading. But I try to just, you know, incorporate some of those tactics and strategy into, you know, my long-term holdings, which is just buying the dip, knowing how to read the chart. I want to cover some technical analysis in this video as well. I'll show y'all something that's called supply zones, and I'll tell you why I believe the price will stay down in this channel and possibly drop a channel or two over the next couple weeks. So stay tuned for that. Let's see where we are right now. Coin market cap, we are at number, okay, there we are. We're at number 55 for Shib. 16% discount. Load up. Now remember, this is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence. But if you are a person that believes in Shiba Inu long term and you have the extra money and, you know, it's not going to put you in a hole, we are down 17% right now. This is serious. You want to add to your position here. Maybe, you know, I don't know y'all number. You know, it could be $25. It could be $50. It could be $100. It could be $1,000. It could be $10,000. I don't know your number. But, you know, make sure you can, I wouldn't say put 10,000 in right here on this dip. But if, let's say you were, you know, you had, around, 20, whatever, to 20,000, whatever, put 1,000 here. If it drops further, another, 5-10%, drop again. Or let's say $100, put 100 in right here. If it drops another 5-10%, put another 100, and just continue to invest over the long period of time, and you will win. This is how you get rich, y'all. Trust me. It's like farming. You can't just drop a seed one day and have, the harvest the next day. It doesn't work like that. You have to give it time. So be patient. So let's talk about some of the things that we got coming up. I'm sure a lot of y'all heard about this. We had a whale buy 150 Shiba Inu coins. So this was a couple days ago, but I wanted to pull this. Actually, this was articles from yesterday, but this person bought it on the 5th. But I wanted to bring this article up to show y'all that the confidence is still there. Don't think just because the price is dropping that people are leaving the project, or that the community no longer has faith in this project. That is far from that, y'all. So a mysterious large wallet investor bought 1.1 million worth of SHIB tokens on September 5th. SHIB traders started a petition on change.org asking for a commissionless exchange to list Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu coins resume upwards climb. Analysts set a target of 9. So 0.000009. So this is a good target. I like to see this here, because just imagine if you buy in right here where we're at point, 0.5, and we go back up to that 0.9, you almost just doubled your money. So some of y'all that complaining that y'all bought at the top, or you're down significantly, that's because you're not buying the dip. You have to buy the dip when the price goes down, so that way once it goes back up, you'll be green. So she rally continues. Analysts set. Now the rally is not right now. This is we're having a mass sell-off. Some people would call it a little crash, a little flash crash, whatever. To me, I just call it a nothing, a discount sale. It just happens. This is people who's checking their portfolio balances every single day, every hour on the hour. They're driving themselves crazy right now. This should be a long-term plan for you. You should have a long-term goal in mind that this investment will go towards, or a lifestyle, or a house, or something. So that way you're not worried about it on a daily basis. So Shiba Inu coin has garnered mainstream attention yet again as the SHIB community petitioned to list the token on commission-free exchange. Robinhood gets 181,000 signatures. So that's another thing. We can potentially be seeing Shiba Inu come to Robinhood because of the massive support that is seeing, and the amount of signatures that we're seeing on change.org. Now, for y'all that have been watching the channel from the beginning, comment hashtag OG if you one of the OGs that's been rocking with me from the beginning. Salute to y'all, appreciate y'all. But if y'all have been watching since back then, y'all seen we covered the change.org petition for Webull to list SHIB. And what happened? Webull has now listed Shiba Inu. Now you can trade Shiba Inu on Webull. So we see that these petitions definitely work. They take note of these, so this is something that, if you haven't came and checked out this petition, maybe you want to come sign it, or just, check it out and keep up with it. So in a recent report, the exchange disclosed 62% of its crypto revenue in Q2 of 2021 came from Dogecoin. That's big, y'all. Connect the dots on that. In a recent report, Robinhood disclosed that 62% of its crypto revenue in Q2 of 2021 came from Dogecoin. That is massive, y'all. So more than 50% of its entire revenue, or profit, or revenue, we could say, came from just one coin that's trending. So imagine if they added an additional coin, which is Shiba Inu, that is, has that same type of community behind it, and would definitely start to trade a lot more, especially being Robinhood, or being on Robinhood, because Robinhood is like that entry barrier to stocks and crypto, if you ask me. So Webull is doing a good job, but Robinhood is kind of like the entry. But that would be massive, so we still have a lot of big catalysts coming up. That's still something that could happen. Imagine if you bought right now and we heard tomorrow that Shiba Inu was listed on Robinhood. Do you know what the price would do? So get in when it's down. Don't look at this like it's a bad thing, like, oh, we're down 17%. I'm hurting because of everything that I have in my portfolio. That's a chance to buy more. So let's continue with this. Tristan Luke. Okay, no, here we are. This has inspired the SHIB community to get the token listed on the exchange, stating that it has genuine potential to offer double-digit gains to traders. Tristan Luke, a proponent of the Shiba Inu themed cryptocurrency, started the petition nearly 4 months ago with 20,000 more signatures. It is set to become one of the top signed petitions on the petitionchange.org. The token's price has been up nearly 20% in the past 30 days, and trader sentiment is bullish. Remember, I always tell y'all about sentiment. And also, if you go back to some of my further videos, I have my sentiment tweet analyzer tool that I showed y'all how to use, and you can analyze the sentiment on Twitter about different cryptocurrencies, not only Shiba Inu. So is bullish as SHIB continues to climb. A mysterious large wallet investor recently added 150 billion SHIB to their wallet. While the token witnessed a massive surge in price, the whale is known to have converted their Ethereum holdings to Shiba Inu coin. So here's a post from Whale Stats. If y'all want to follow them on Twitter to keep up with you know, certain statistics, you know, about whales in the markets, it'll be a good thing to do that. They also said the said wallet holds cryptocurrencies worth 158.4 million based on data from Whale Stats. Historically, whale movements drive the volatility of Shiba Inu themed cryptocurrencies Doge and SHIB. The rising volatility currently has a positive impact on SHIB's price, and analysts have set a bullish target of 0.00009 for the token. FX Street analysis have predicted that the token will rebound to 9 in the current rally. So they're predicting we're here. They're predicting a breakout somewhere along here, or maybe a drop, and then we see a breakout there, because they see what you see here at the bottom is called a supply zone. Or I'm sorry, a demand zone. A demand zone is where the price is so good that people will just begin to snatch it up. You notice on this triple bottom, we got a triple bottom here, actually like a quadruple bottom, which is very bullish. But it's also, they all tie right into this demand zone. So if you were able to catch the bottom here, like this would have been your signal. This would have been your first sign to know where the demand zone is here. So once we would have seen it falling here, we could have said, hey, we'll buy it right here because it hit that previous demand zone where it shot up. And what did it do right after it hit it in this demand zone again? It shot up. Or you could have waited for the triple bottom. Now, once you would have seen it happen here, you could have said, okay, we just had a double bottom right there at the same demand zone. This could potentially be one. So you could have bought up in this demand zone area here. Now you see they tried to trick people out a little bit. They brought the price down just a little bit, but then, you know, let it trade sideways for a little bit, then shot it up again. So, you know, the market will never just let it go perfectly, you know, with the pattern. You know, it's going to try to shake people out a little bit, but you have to be able to recognize some of these patterns and understand what's happening with the charts. So I want to get to another article. So this article is actually from today, this morning. So Shiba Inu retreats amid broad weakness in crypto markets. So that's, you know, because the whole market is taking a hit. So Shiba Inu is under pressure. Shiba Inu is currently trying to settle below the support level at 0.00007 while Bitcoin is moving lower. Now, you know, we're beyond this point. We're at the 5 right here. So the world's leading cryptocurrency has managed to settle above the resistance at 51.5 and made an attempt to settle above the next resistance level at 53,000. The attempt yielded no results, and Bitcoin pulled back, which triggered a pullback in many cryptocurrencies. Ethereum failed to settle above the psychologically important $4,000 level and moved below 3,900. Dogecoin is currently trying to settle below 30, while XRP is testing the support at 135. So we can see after this article, you know, all these supports were knocked out. Everything, you know, dropped below. But, you know, that's a good sign, because if these are positions that you plan to hold long term, guess what? You just got a chance to buy something that you know is worth a lot more for a cheaper price. So Bitcoin dominance, which measures the market capitalization of Bitcoin as a percentage of total crypto market capitalization, has recently moved away from lows near 41%. It should be noted that the recent decline of Bitcoin dominance provided no material support to Shiba Inu as traders focus on major altcoins. So technical analysis. So they just have a few support and resistance lines set, just showing you different areas where the price could settle. Shiba Inu settled below the support of 745 and got the test of the next support level at 7. RSI remains in the moderate territory. So RSI stands for Relative Strength Index. It's just letting you know if the price is becoming overbought or oversold. RSI remains in the moderate territory, and there is plenty of room to gain additional downside momentum in case the right catalysts emerge. In case Shiba Inu declines below the support level of 7, it will move towards the next support of 6.7. A successful test of this level will push Shiba Inu towards the support, which is located at recent lows of 6.5. If Shiba Inu settles below that support level, it would head towards the next support of 6.3. So they're just showing you here the main support levels. So if basically, I can't see it's zoomed in too far right here, but basically they're saying if it retests this level, it breaks and falls, it'll go to this level. If it breaks through this, it'll go to this level. The next level, if it breaks through this, will be this level. If it breaks through this, will be this level. If it breaks through this, will be this level. So that's basically what they're trying to say. So here you can see those major support levels, because this is where we found support at and resistance at in these other areas. So in case Shiba Inu, okay, on the upside, the nearest resistance level for Shiba Inu is located at 7.45. A move above this level will push Shiba Inu towards the resistance near 7.7. In case Shiba Inu gets above this level, it will head towards the next resistance at 8. A successful test of this will provide Shiba Inu with the opportunity to get to the test of the next resistance of 8.5. So I honestly believe this will still happen. I think, they're just shaking some people out before it does happen. Shaking people out. This is what they always do, y'all. They scare everybody off. They come in, they buy it up for the cheap, then the price skyrockets, then everybody gets excited and they hear about, the price going up, then they come buy in, then that money gets transferred back to the patient people who've been holding, and those people get a chance to now sell. So that's what Warren Buffett means by the money is transferred from the impatient to the patient. So don't be impatient, y'all, and end up selling for a loss or something like that. So let's take a look at the chart. This is my favorite thing, to do right here. I'm gonna try to keep it very simple for y'all. I've been stacking these on y'all, a few indicators at a time, so y'all can build upon y'all base of learning technical analysis and how to, quickly understand what's going on with the chart. So right here, I have a supply zone already set on the chart right here. So we're on a 15-minute chart. I like to look at this time frame just to be able to see a good, just to have enough time period to work with. So here, what I'm looking at is this section where we'll be learning here. Remember, I told y'all this is not just a quick crypto video. This will actually be a class where you will be able to learn something. So this is called a supply zone. How we determine a supply zone, which first let me just give you a quick definition. Basically, my definition is basically where the price reaches where the market will begin to sell the asset off, because the supply is is the demand is not there for it at that price. So once the demand gets too high, once the demand reaches this supply zone, the people who already hold it will start to sell it off, because I feel that they feel it's just not worth more than the price that they're holding it for. So basically, let's say if you're holding something that you're willing to sell, like if you're selling a car and somebody offers you, let's say you're not even selling it, but somebody comes and offer you, $100,000 for that car, and it's not $100,000 car, you're gonna sell it off. Why? Because you know that it's not gonna go, it's not worth anything more than that, so you'll just let it go. So once we start to see, once we can identify a supply zone on a chart, which is by going to the 15-minute chart, looking at the pattern of when you start to see the sell-off begin. So which candle triggered this sell-off that we see right here on this downtrend? So we see that this candle right here is the culprit for the beginning of this movement here. So what we'll do is make this rectangle box by going to drawings. You'll click rectangle, and then you can just open up a box from the top of the candle to the bottom of the wick, or the shadow is called. Some people call it a shadow, some people call it a wick, depending on what book or where you learned it from. But then you can stretch this rectangle out all the way across, the rest of it, so you can have like a little bit to work with. And now we can see where this price basically will not go above. Every time it gets close to this, it'll start to sell off. So I believe we have a period of time where the price will remain under this point. So it could continue to drop further. This sell off here could trigger another one, tomorrow, where, people, if it's not looking too good in the morning, people could begin to start to sell off again. But I just think we'll hover somewhere sideways in between this area. And then I think we'll begin to start to retest to want to break it. But I think we still got a long time, a nice period to go before we see any, numbers that are exciting, unless you have been buying these dips. The only way you're going to get money right now during the times like this, when the market is down, is by buying the dip. So that way, when the market turns around, you'll be up. So we can identify, if we zoom out even further, we can see a couple other supply zones. Now I want to try to show y'all what I mean by supply zone. So now let's take a look here on the chart. So we can see another area where the price, where we went into another little downtrend here. So right here. So let's zoom into this section. So now we can see we were trading pretty much sideways right here, sideways. Then we can see this candle came in and started this sell-off. So what we'll do is go to drawings. Now I'm trying to show y'all this so y'all can do this on your own and, be able to, understand what you're doing. So what we'll do is go right here to the top of the candle, click at the, we'll move it to the bottom. Hold on, I messed this one up. Let me redo that. I gotta zoom in a little further, but not too close, because then I have to drag it across. So let's try to work with this. Okay, so we'll go from right here, just approximately. It's still not showing right. I'm gonna go up a little higher so that y'all can see it better. Okay, so basically what I'm trying to do is click at the top of this candle here, the top of this red candle, and then stop it at the bottom line of that wick or shadow. Then we'll drag it out. Now let's line it up right there. Boom. Okay, now what we can see from this, this is called a supply zone. Every time the price starts to move up to this area, it will begin to sell off. Now you see, look at this. You see this first supply zone we made? Look at this supply zone. You see the price never went above this area here, all the way even over here, until it did another nice sell-off. So that's what I want y'all to start to be able to recognize on these charts, because basically this tells us the price, unless some major catalyst comes and, something super bullish comes and gives us a breakout, then, the price will trade below this point until, something different happens. So the same thing here. We can even see that we had the same thing basically here. If we pull out the rectangle box, start our supply zone, do it to the bottom of this candle here, the candle that started this downtrend right there. And if we put it to the bottom of that candle, which would be about right here, I believe. Let me see. Nope. It's actually higher than that, a lot higher than that. So I gotta pull it up just a little bit. Okay, there we go. So that's accurate. That's a lot more accurate. So now you notice at this supply zone here, once this triggered this sell-off, notice how the price never fought back above this point. Right here, it tested it, but immediately was pushed back down. And didn't make it again. Now notice, look, we zoom out, we had a little bit right here. It tried to do a breakout and test it, but it was pushed back down. And look, the price stayed under this supply zone still. So until you see it break completely out of this supply zone, then we know that the price is pretty much going to be in this area. Now look, you see here the dotted line going all the way across from here to here. We're still underneath this original supply zone. So we dropped here. You notice the sell-off. We never went above this next supply zone. Same thing happened right here where it dropped off to this supply zone. You see the price never went above this supply zone. I'm trying to put y'all on. If y'all are able to understand what's going on right now, this will level up your technical analysis chart reading ability, and just ability to understand what's happening with the price. So definitely you want to be loading up here. Don't put everything in right here, but just grab something. If you could have caught right here, that would have been beautiful. That would have been excellent if you could have caught the bottom right here. But we're not too far from that. So right now is a chance. If you weren't not one of those people who watch the charts 24/7, then get it in. This is your chance. So here you can also see we're trading right here. Just to, when I started making this video, we were trading on the lower Bollinger Band. So if you would have bought it right on that bottom Bollinger Band, look what's happening right now. It's moving, it's pushing up. So I'm trying to put y'all on to teach y'all how to trade. In the previous video, I taught y'all about the upper and lower Bollinger Bands and what these mean, and how the price is becoming a deal at this point once it starts to trade on this bottom line, and how it will push up to this one. And once it pushes up to this one, it will begin to sell off again. Remember, it goes impulse. The push up is called an impulse. Impulse, correction, impulse, correction, impulse, correction, impulse, correction. Now we're on time for the impulse. Come on, y'all. This is crypto class, man. Pull up your seats, man. Tag somebody in this video that, you know, would like to learn about crypto, because if you were watching this while I'm doing this, you know, you can see, you know, for yourself that this is exactly what's happening. So also another you know, bullish signal that I see coming up. Shout out to Your Pop on YouTube for this one. Follow him on Twitter as well, but he put us up on JD Updates, which is a person that basically came up with the idea for the Shiba Inu metaverse, or a Shiba Inu gaming decentralized world, which can add all type of utility to the Shiba Inu coin. And I honestly believe it's a good idea. If y'all want more information on then we can do a separate video on that. Let me know. Drop in the comment section that you want more information on the Shiba Inu world metaverse, and I'll do a video on that. But basically, he proposed the idea of, you know, how to roll out a good utilization of a video game, but it also incorporates the NFT concepts and, you know, capabilities of blockchain to give Shiba Inu more use cases. And I think that's a genius idea. So if y'all want to come check him out, his Twitter is at JDS @JDS_updates. So you can come check it out. Also, if we come to the Shiba Inu Reddit page, and just, you know, I like to see, you know, what other influencers, what other investors, you know, people in my private communities, I like to, it's called sentiment. It's the feeling of the market. I like to see how everyone feels about the coin, because just because the price is down doesn't mean people are bailing on the project, doesn't mean people don't care about the project anymore. It's just the overall market taking a hit. And sometimes you have to do that. When you're a little unsure and you wake up and the market is down almost 20%, you have to go see how people are feeling. You know, that's just a marketer's mentality. So you can come here, take a look at the daily discussion, you know, to kind of see, you know, what the regular average investor is saying or feeling, you know, about, you know, what's happening. So we can see someone here just said, I like the coin. I would like to know why, even with everything releasing to make the coins grow, the value is still basically the same as when I bought it over 2 months ago. I'm not hating, I'm genuinely curious, because I'm not a crypto expert. Butternuts need to burn more, or someone does, the price per volume thing. So what I believe is, you know, of course we can get into the technicalities of that, but overall I think it's just stalling everyone out. The market is stalling everyone out before it takes off. It doesn't happen that quick. You know, this person said 2 months ago. Come on, man, 2 months. How much money do you expect to make in 2 months? Really, be honest. Like, if you leave money in the bank for 2 months, how much are you gonna get? You know, so y'all have to be patient. Give these projects 4 months, 6 months, 9 months. I told y'all, I don't care if my project doesn't do anything for the first 9 months, you know, or as far as not saying like doesn't do anything, but I'm not expecting it, or I don't care what it does within the first 9 months, because it has to take time to build up. It has to build community. It takes 8 months to build a solid community online. So if you don't give it 8 months to, you know, build up that solid community, and that's speaking from, you know, I'm a Fortune 500 marketer, so I have a marketing background. So it takes the average influencer, community, company, brand, whatever, 8 months to build a strong online community. You have to give some of these cryptos, you know, projects at least that amount of time to build up that community and, you know, develop some direction and just, you know, a little camaraderie as well. So this person says, I bought 50 more today. I'll hold it for long term to see if it goes up one day. Some people are too impatient. Exactly. I agree with this person here. This person says, I bought $150. I'll leave it there like a lost money. If something nice happens, would be a nice surprise. That's how you should treat this. You should not be investing money that you have to come back and get next week. If you cannot afford to leave it in there for the long term, you're just gonna lose money. I'm telling y'all, if y'all jump in these projects and you can't, it doesn't take off, and you don't take profits, or you don't know, or you just in it and then, you know, expecting 2 weeks, 2 months for it to go up, you're going to lose money. Because why? You're going to end up having to sell it for a loss, especially with a lot of these new tokens that have these tokenomics fees set up to them. If you're jumping in a project, jump right back out of it, you didn't even make any money. Be patient, you know. So Someone just said, did Shiba Inu just hit Webull trading? Yeah. So from this, we can come here, you know, and I'm trying to also walk y'all through the process of how to, you know, understand what's going on as well. So you can come here and get an idea of how everyone's feeling. So this person here who asks who bought the dip. So this person is showing that they bought $3,000, 500 million SHIB on this dip. The investors are still bullish, y'all. I'm still holding my sheep. I haven't sold any of it. I'm still holding every single one of them for 5 years plus. Now, don't get me wrong. I always tell y'all, if something crazy happens, I will take a nice little cherry off the top. But even if it does go crazy, then I could just imagine if it goes crazy in the next year or two, imagine what it'll be in the next 5. It's going to be ridiculous. So, you know, hold patient, y'all. So here's another one, says, here's a little secret. Unless you are planning on selling today, today's price means nothing. If you plan on holding for long-term gains, daily price is meaningless. The only price that matters is when you get out. Buy the dips and be thankful for them. Market dips happen, use them to build position. That goes for any token, not just SHIB. If you have been eyeballing Cardano, buy it now. Ethereum is also on sale. Buy some, don't pass up dips. You will cry when Ethereum hits 6K, 10K, 15K. Imagine that. Think about it right now where we are today with Ethereum's price. Ethereum sitting at 3,400. Imagine when Ethereum is trading at 6,000. Imagine when Ethereum is trading at 10,000, 20,000. I think we could see a $50,000 Ethereum. You know, if we see that, you know, imagine how you're going to feel knowing that, you know, they were $3,000 at one point. That's basically like when Bitcoin was back at 3,000. And then now we're seeing it, you know, at that around that $50,000 level. So, you know, buy these tokens on the dip. Get the discount sales. So another article here I wanted to go over. NFTs are becoming very big. As you see, the crypto market is, you know, kind of merging with the NFT market. So we're starting to see tokens reward for NFTs. We're starting to see tokens create their own metaverses. You know, we're starting to see tokens create their own games that reward inside a metaverse, you know, or you have to have the NFT to enter the metaverse and then use the token to, you know, as the medium of exchange, or, you know, the money basically. So also, if you haven't seen, I've dropped yesterday my intro to NFT videos. It's a banger. I'm talking about a video that's giving anybody that's, you know, new into the NFT space a full rundown to understand what it is. Next, we'll be covering how to buy them, how to find these different projects. But that video covers everything a beginner needs to know as far as the 101. So here's a SHIB project that I believe will be, you know, very interesting. It just is releasing today, so I figured, you know, put y'all up on it. So this article is from Tech Times. It says Cypher Shiba Inu NFTs to go on public sale on September 9th. More animal NFTs to come. Cypher, an upcoming NFT game, will launch a public sale of its Shiba Inu NFTs on September 9th. A private sale with a maximum of 2,000 whitelisted slots is set to take place on September 7th. The collection of 10,000 Cypher Inu's NFTs is just the first NFT collection that will be released by the developers of the upcoming NFT game. Cypher Inu's NFT to go on public sale. Cypher, join the pack. Cypher.xyz. So that's the website if y'all want to check them out. So Cypher's, one of the upcoming NFT games, will be holding a public sale of its Shiba themed. Okay, so we got that. And is scheduled to last for 48 hours until the NFTs are sold out. So they basically saying they're going to sell out. So if y'all haven't checked this project out, you know, go check it out. A private sale with a maximum of 2,000 whitelisted slots is scheduled. While they are NFTs, the Cypher Inus are actually the characters of the NFT game. According to the Cypher website, the Cypher NFTs are built as ERC 721 and have been designed to have programmable emotions. So that's going to be dope. Each Cypher character will have 5 different emotions upon purchase, and more will be unlockable in the future. Cypher Shiba Inu NFTs are the newest addition to the Shiba Inu NFTs in the market. It is also the latest addition to the available dog NFTs and animal NFTs, which seem to be a popular thing among NFT creators. So what is Cypher? You might be wondering just what exactly Cypher is. As previously mentioned, Cypher is an upcoming NFT game. Although it has no specific release date yet, here is what the Cypher website has to say about the NFT game story. Facing the ever imminent threat of extinction from over-harvesting Earth resources and pollution, through decades of research, the brightest minds of humankind have joined forces to develop a new universe called Cypheria. Mad scientists have created blueprints for Cypheria, where worlds are created as blocks with infinite possibilities and interconnected. So I don't want to go too far into this whole thing, but y'all can check this project out. Also, here's one more I wanted to touch on before we get up out of here. So this one is called, from Tech Times as well, Shiba Inu's NFT to go on sale on September 7th. So this is a separate project. I thought the names were similar at first, but they are different. So the first one was Cypher. This one is Cyber. So an NFT game in the Cyber Shiba's metaverse, as well as a second collection of Shiba Inu NFTs are also in the work. Shiba Inu NFT to go on sale on September 7th. So connect the dots, y'all. I'm trying to show y'all where this market is heading. We're heading into NFTs big time. So Cyber Shiba's, a collection of 10,000 Shiba Inu inspired NFTs, is set to go on sale September 7th. Pre-sale of this NFTs will take place at 7 a.m. They can be purchased on the official website, Cyber Shiba's. The Cyber Shiba's NFT will be distributed on the Ethereum blockchain. Each NFT will cost 0.05 ETH to mint. Only 20 Cyber Shiba's can be minted per transaction. So check this project out if y'all want to. And that's pretty much all we got for this video. Again, you know, I just want y'all to hold tight, you know, don't panic. Do not get tricked out of your spot. You know what I'm saying? I'm still holding tight, you know, even if I'm not updating daily on just Shiba Inu, I will be updating daily on NFT projects and different things like that. And we might do a quick, you know, price prediction for the week or something on Shiba Inu. But if there's no major news, then there's nothing really to update about. But I do think, you know, we have some major catalysts coming with these potential games and the use cases that we have with the NFT market connecting with the crypto market. So again, follow me on Twitter at DecemberDeMarco. Come tag me in this video for a chance to win something special. You never know. Also, come join the private Facebook community. Over 4,000 active investors, over almost about 1,000 people in the waiting room waiting to get in. Make sure you come join the list. It's a first come, first serve entry. So I will be letting people in soon, but this is beautiful, y'all. Major discount. Come snatch everything that y'all want up. Fill up y'all bags, man. That's all we got for this video. We out.